Well, good day YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Albino Rhino Beer Reviews Top 5s. Well, I should say just top lists. So I've been doing a bunch of random, a few a week or so. What the fuck bit me? I've been doing a few of these every once in a while of my tops of 2015. So this will be my top breweries. I did my top new breweries. Now let's do our top breweries, period, right? Every year this list changes slightly. So right off the bat, I have to say, I'm going to try to do 5 of them. So let's start with number 5. Number 5, I will say Innocente. Innocente Brewing in Waterloo, Ontario. Yeah, I love their Innocent Bystander. But they have so many great beers. They have, and it's not even their regular lineup, really, to be honest with you. They have their barrel aging program is amazing. I helped I helped brew their Belgian Pale Ale. What was that? That was that Encounter? I can't even remember what he ended up calling it, because he plays with his name so much in what they are. But that was an okay beer. But then he barrel aged it, and it fucking shone. It was beautiful. Then you have Southern Justice, which is a saison barrel aged in bourbon barrels with Ontario peaches. Then you have Until Proven Guilty, which is one of the best Russian Imperial stouts I've had. And then you have a barrel aged version of that. You have just so many great beers. I hear he has another beer out right now, which is Drunkard's Cloak, which I watched Basement Beer Reviews review, and I really want that too. And that one was with red wine barrels. I mean, those are the beers he does amazingly well. He works really good with hops, but I like his dark beers and his specialty beers so much more. There was a wasabi porter at one point. Like, what the fuck? That's just great things coming out of Innocente. Number 4. You know what? Number 4 would probably, for me, still be... do I even want to do 5, or should I just do 3? Innocente, you know what? This has gone on for 2.5 minutes now. Well, almost 3 minutes now, and I'm kind of re-guessing my way. But my number 4 would be Junction in Toronto. Huge amount of choice. Some of the beers are great, some of them aren't. I mean, I love the Station Master Stout. I just had their Dunkel, which is great. A lot of their beers aren't great, but when you have for me at least, but when you have a brewery that's putting out like 25, 30 different brands, and you have 25 or 30 different brands that are all good, that's an amazing thing right there. Their hours suck, but yeah, that stuff's great. Number 3 for me would be Bellwoods. Bellwoods makes some of my favorite beers ever. Bring Out Your Dead. I love Bring Out Your Dead. One of my favorite beers of all time. And I can't say enough about it. The Cherry Farmageddon is fucking fantastic. Lambda is pretty good. The Venom, Donkey Venom. Oh my God, that beer is amazing too. They just make so many great beers that I can't say enough about how great they can be. Number 2. Oh, who would I give number 2 to? I know who number 1 is for me right now as top brewer, but who would I give number 2 to? I always talk about Cameron's. Cameron's does a great job, but I don't think I'd put them there, at least their specialty one-off stuff. Nickelbrook again, their barrel age series and all that, amazing things. Their coffee pale ale is amazing, and those would be special mentions. Bose still makes some great beers. Some of my favorite beers of all time come out of Bose. Actually, you know what? Number 2, I would give number 2 to Nita Brewing. Love the guy, love a lot of the beers he made. The Perfection Stout is fucking perfection. It really is. The Mr. Brown Goes Cocoa for Coconuts is fucking fantastic. And the fact that he cans that stuff now is immensely amazing. And number one for me is Black Swan. I've had 4 beers from Black Swan. I would say they're all spectacular. And for anyone that hasn't had Black Swan beers, you really deserve to treat yourself and drive to Stratford and have some. Say hi to them for me. Stratford is what I meant, yeah. And enjoy yourself. The Wild Child is spectacular. The Porter is great. The Mosaic is great. They do some great things. So yeah, Innocente. Who did I say number 2 was? I can't even remember my list anymore. Black Swan, Nita, Bellwoods. Who did I say 4 was? 4 is the one I can't remember, and Innocente was 5. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Junction. This is the thing. There's just so many breweries going through my head at all times when I'm talking about these things, because I don't sit back and think about it all that much. This video was kind of impromptu. I was chatting with Jordan St. John, and I said these are my favorite breweries in Ontario with these special mentions, and then the idea of this came up, and yeah, some of the breweries that were on my favorite breweries in Ontario list aren't in this list because this is just beers I've had this year, not everything in general. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. I gotta go. What the fuck bit me? What the fuck was it? Something bit me and it hurt. Oh my god, did it hurt.